Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That returns up close to the 40 before he went out. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Ready, team. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Achane again. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Go ahead.
Tua setting up to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Ready, team. Watch it, Oscar.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. Throw cut by his running back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play fake. Darnold. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Darnold. Into the hands of Pickens. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw, Tunga Vailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
We've set of downs for him from the 31. Man in motion out of the slot. First down, Tunga Vailoa to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Line up the design keeper. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2 and out from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing, here's Tunga Vailoa on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8.
At their own 8-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Set.
Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
That's good.
All set now. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
And Darnold off the play action. Austin makes the grab downfield. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Hello, lady.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rolling on 1st, here's Darnold. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Cater Kohu there defensively.
And again, it's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Steelers, first down.
From the gun, Darnold. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull that in front further, 13-zip. George Pickens the touchdown. Going after up and good for Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
44.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Takes it in at the 21. And he spins right by him. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. It's Johnson on 2nd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Complete to DK Metcalf. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They pitch it to Achane. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
1st down, Dolphins.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Calvin Austin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10. Darnold. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. He's quarterback run here. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, shot. Ready, team, what's it? Come on, 2.
That's completed out to the right. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Extra point attempts coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Ready? Set. Ready? Ready? Set.
He's back to throw. We put everything he's got behind it. Oh, Minkah Fitzpatrick has it. And the Dolphins are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They go counter. It's Johnson. Trucks a defender. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Has room down the left sideline. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's...
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
At their own 15-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
44.
Now an inside give to Hill. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The rookie from Michigan, there that time. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. Taking a chance to the end zone. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Warren here from the gun. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This will be a 44-yard look. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
A competitive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Ready, two, out.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, here's Tua. Completed to his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell.
And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Lining up for a two-point conversion.
Solo left Zion. Ready, shot.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
To throw, here's Darnold. Finds him on the crossing route. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Johnson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Try Johnson again. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 2 on that pickup, but after another run, he stopped shy. It's 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers lead by 15 now.
Dolphins 22. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. 2 and out from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away, and that brings up 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Finds his way through a tackle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
A gain of 6.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Warren. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by